Sunday, therefore it's the Jaden Show, and it's going to be a jam-packed show today because I've got not only one, but several lovely people fitting into your little computer screen or your TV screen or wherever, your phone screen, wherever you're watching this from. Today on the Jaden Show, we're going to meet Cambridgeshire-based Americana band Fenlandbooty, all the way in the United Kingdom. Can it get any better than that? You're going to meet them all in a minute, but let's go and check them out, I think.
Don't pour you another whiskey, she's no friend, not fun. Don't pour you another whiskey, live your life, you're young. Don't you pour another whiskey, she's no friend, not fun. Don't pour another whiskey, think about what's done. Don't you pour another whiskey, think of what's to come. Pour you another whiskey, live your life, you're young. Don't you pour another whiskey, think about what's done. Don't you pour another whiskey, think about what's done. Don't you pour another whiskey, she's no friend, not fun. Don't pour you another whiskey, live your life, you're young. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. You've been a fantastic audience. Thank you.
Bloody amazing. Absolutely can't wait to introduce them to you. But first, we're going to a Jaden Show commercial break. kids, put your hands together and welcome to the Jaden Show, the amazing Fenlandbooty. Fenlandbooty, all the way from sunny United Kingdom. Welcome to the Jaden Show. How are you?
Hello.
Hello.
We're good, thank you.
Now, judging by the photos, there's two missing. So,
Yeah.
because I'm getting older, my brain's kind of shriveling a little bit. I'm not really good with names. So, I'm going to ask you. Obviously, I pretty much am guessing who Michelle is, but saying that
This day and age.
in the world of pronouns and all this shizzle, I am not sure because I'm guessing the one on the right with the beard is Michelle. Is that right? So if you'd like to introduce yourselves and then let us know who's missing, that would be great.
Okay, so I am Michelle, and I am the vocalist.
Tim, bass player.
Michael, drummer, percussionist.
So who wasn't able to attend one of the highlights of your career this evening?
I know. So we have Matt, who is our rhythm guitarist, who was unable to come this evening, and Ian, who is our lead guitarist, who was also unable to come this evening.
Well, let's hope they can show up to gigs.
Yeah, they do.
No,
they do.
Okay, then this is not as important.
No.
Well,
Sometimes organising gigs is a bit like herding cats, but we manage.
No, I feel your pain sometimes. This is why I just stay solo. It's just like, oh my God. But it's really hard because there's just so much going on in life. Jobs, kids, families, sicknesses, everything. I mean, to get 5 people together and to, have a constant show is pretty hard going, really, isn't it?
Yeah, Matt is the one who really, Matt has got young children. He coaches the under-10s football team.
Oh, okay.
He literally will come to a gig having just coached the under-10s football team and
doing football gear and everything.
He's just amazing.
So cool. How did you guys meet?
So we met February.
Yeah.
February this year, February this year. Basically, I was singing, I still do. I sing covers with another band, who Matt, who is not here this evening, is the bass player of.
Wow. Okay.
Last year, I started writing songs or lyrics and sang a couple to my husband. He said, yeah, they're quite good, actually. And so that got me thinking, perhaps we could, get a band together to do some original stuff. Matt said, I'm in, which I was like, great. And then I met these two at an open mic night in one of the local towns. And you were in other bands, weren't you? And I basically approached them and said, do you fancy being in another band? And very, very luckily for me, they said yes. And then Ian answered an advert that I put on a Facebook group to say, I'm trying to put an Originals Americana Band together. Who would like to join? And he answered that. So that's how we got together. Yeah.
That is super cool. So how long has Fenlandbooty been actually formed, like, together?
March.
March.
So you're hot off the press, really, then?
We're not. Yeah, we've not been together very long, no.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Give me half a second. Hang on. I knew it would happen. His name's Hutch, right?
Ah, hello.
It's really cool, but you see, he's blind.
Oh, bless him.
He's also now deaf, and he's now going a little bit senile. So he was on the bed, and he was coming close to the edge, and I was just waiting for that. Oh my God, he's going to go in a minute. Do you want to join the interview?
Oh, yeah, Hutch, you can join in. Hello, mate.
Took care of this? No? We just want to be a pain in the ass, right? Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, well, Hutch could stay in, actually. It's all about authenticity.
Oh, of course it is, yeah. Like I said, we may well have one of my cats turning up at some point.
Love it. Absolutely. Well, actually, I think animals get more viewers than us humans.
I think they do, yeah.
So
I must admit, whenever I've got some video of one of our cats sitting on the floor when we rehearse, just listening to the music, and those videos are always quite popular when I post them.
really,
Yeah.
maybe I need to do an animal-esque kind of intro to all
Yeah.
shows.
I think we should maybe, yeah.
But anyway, enough about our four-legged friends. Like, I want you to answer individually now. Like, obviously, Americana is quite an interesting vibe that is not. I mean, I guess it's more common now in the UK, but it wasn't common back in the day in the UK.
No.
Was it? I don't really know much about the history of Americana in the United Kingdom. But what was going on around you guys musically when you were younger? Like, what were your, what were you growing up listening to? What was inspiring you to become the musicians and the vocalists that you are today?
Yeah, I was listening to. I was weaned on jazz. My dad brings me on jazz till I was about 10 or 11.
Okay.
I've got two older sisters. One of them bought a Led Zeppelin album. That was it. And for me, John Bonham playing all his triplets and everything. So I got into the heavy rock, the classic rock, and I've been drumming, quite a few years as well. So
Really?
on and off, yeah.
So are you a bit of a multi-musician? Then you do a bit of everything, or kind of guitar and drums is your
Well, drums basically. I mean, I had lessons years ago. I learned to read drum music, and I teach now as well. I sort of teaching drums as well, which is quite handy. And but Americana is back in the day it was country music, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But I've heard this Americana. Oh, what's this? Because it's a mixture of country, blues, and folk.
Mm.
And when we started together, I thought this is really good. It's really catchy. Toe tapping stuff. I thought really getting into it. I really enjoy it. I really do. It's totally different to what I've done before. It's
a bit different to Led Zeppelin. Let's be honest.
It is, yeah. But then Robert Plant's done some stuff, isn't he? That's quite American. But yeah. So it's great. I like to sit and look at people's reactions in the audience. I mean, when we played the other Sunday, I'm seeing people bopping around like this, and so it's working,
We've got them. Exactly.
Yeah, definitely got them by the.
There's lots of smiles, isn't there?
There is.
Oh, loads.
Even when we play our performances, we have quite a laugh, don't we?
Yeah.
Good laugh. So.
It's great that you've got so many live shows, but also that's especially in the current climate that we're living in today. Getting people to smile and enjoy time is bloody magical, quite frankly.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Good choice of vibe.
Well, what's good about it? Michelle's, done written songs, and Ian or Matt will find the chords, and it's all homegrown stuff. It's all the original stuff.
It's all great. There's all the songs we do as well. They're really fun to play as well.
Yes, yeah.
And it just seems to gel really. Everyone seems to get on. It's like a little family.
Yeah.
And it's just everything just seems to gel together really nicely. No, it's really good.
It's really infectious. I mean, I remember when I was in a pop band back in the 90s, we weren't the best looking. We definitely weren't the best singers. And two of us really couldn't dance, me and the other guy that was in the group, right? And but we were with our mates. So we had a bloody ball, mate. And we had record companies come to see us and said, you know what, you guys are amazing. It's like a youth club we want to join because it's infectious. You guys are vibing with each other. Oh, look, there's a cat.
There we go. See, I told you.
Percussion?
Yeah, this is Chef. Yes.
The triangle on the occasional Sunday.
Yes.
Love it. But it's most important, like I say, you guys vibing is going to get everyone going, right?
Yeah. And we don't take things too seriously. If there's mistakes and things, and we just laugh about it. You both have said you've been in bands before where if it turns into a big issue and somebody gets in a mood and
bands can become quite political.
Yeah,
they can.
Within band members, there always seems to be a lot of the time there'll be somebody that's it's easy to get a prima donna. It's easy to get somebody that tries to take over too much.
Normally the vocalist.
like to think I'm not like that. I don't think.
Is she, guys? We can do it. We can do like a sideshow. Now, what she said completely.
What's she really like? No, we just, we do, because I mess up sometimes. I mess the vocals up. Like Ian and I did a gig last night at a local songwriters evening, and unfortunately there wasn't room for the whole band. And we were doing one of the songs, and I messed his solo up for him because I said, because normally I follow your bass lines. I follow his bass lines when I'm singing, and you weren't there playing that, and so I messed it up. But we laughed about it and said, "Oh, it doesn't matter," and he did something else, and then we carried on.
We laughed all the way to the solicitor's office.
We laughed all the way to the
We've had a situation before. I started a song in the wrong key, like quite dramatically wrong key.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it turns out Michelle can actually sing in that.
Can actually sing in that key. Chuffed because I didn't know I could sing that high.
Was you getting the kind of looks from her though, going like, "What the fuck?"
I was like, "Oh, okay."
But it worked. It seemed all right. Yeah.
See, yeah, I've been in a few of those situations. They scare me. That's amazing. So you performed in March. Actually, no, you two. You tell me kind of what music were you guys into when you were younger? What was going around?
Oh, I was brought up on like Rolling Stones and Jimi Hendrix by my dad mainly, and then growing up for me it was sort of like the indie thing, like in Spiral Carpet, Stone Roses, that sort of thing. I'm still basically listening to that now.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, I must admit, I mean the stuff that Fenlandbooty do, I've never really heard that sort of style before.
No, yeah,
but it works.
Obviously, it's working.
It's really good.
No, it's really cool. So far, a really good library of kind of music to drain from when you're having your creative moments. Michelle, what about you? What was you kind of? Was you a Brittany girl? Come on.
No, so I was brought up. I've got Polish parents, and I was brought up on Boney M and the Nolan Sisters.
Nothing wrong with that.
Me too.
So I
respect.
Respect. So I remember, we had a record player with 12-inch albums, and I remember listening to Boney M, the Nolan Sisters, ABBA as well, and just playing them constantly. My mum would sing in her wonderful Polish accent, getting the words wrong, which is just, even now it's hilarious because she's lived in this country for 50 odd years, but she's still got the strongest Polish accent.
Really, but it's still not Dancing Queen, though.
It's still not Dancing Queen, no. And then, as a teenager, everything really. I liked the Levellers, New Model Army, Metallica, but then I would listen to pop, like whatever was in the charts, boy bands, girl bands. I've always liked listening. Anything that makes me kind of want to dance and sing along, really.
Yeah, I get you. Okay. Yeah. So why Americana? I mean, you could have played rock. You could sing anything. You could have done a rock cover of "I'm in the mood for dancing."
Yeah.
Or you could have done some kind of I don't know, indie stuff. Why? What made you guys pick Americana as a vibe?
I don't know. It just sort of, I don't know.
That's how it all comes together. I mean, with Ian's guitar style and the songs you've written.
Yeah. So the songs, the lyrics I write they're always stories, really.
Okay.
And I know country music a lot of it is storytelling. Yep. So it kind of fitted into that. And then when, Ian and the guys started putting the music to it, that's just the kind of genre it fell into, I guess, really. We didn't sort of set out to say, we're going to be an Americana band. This is what we're going to do. But that's sort of how it's happened. Yeah.
A lot of the songs that play on, instead of playing on a normal drum kit, I'm playing on a cajon. And I think that sounds really, good with the music they do, really authentic there. I've played the kit before a few times and it's okay, but
it does sound better with the cajon.
I do.
But it takes it off vibe a little.
Yeah.
So I'm sat on a box with a few cymbals, and I just drive it along.
Yeah.
It's just
And the cowbell.
And the cowbell,
which is your favourite. He hates the cowbell. Absolutely hates.
Judging by facial expressions, I'm kind of getting that. Yeah, I think that will set my tinnitus off completely. I'm quite grateful I'm a pop boy at the moment. I've not really heard many cowbells in ABBA or the like. So
no. But it works in some of the songs.
Not all of them.
Not all of them.
Oh, okay. Then it's not like a running feature then.
No.
It's the occasional treat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably play something, and Michelle. No, that's too much.
Yeah, that's too much cowbell.
That's too much.
Where's Daisy? Okay, right.
Yeah.
So, we're like with the other guys as well. Like, are their vibe the kind of? Have they got completely different vibes to you guys? Were they kind of like ushered into the whole Americana folk country kind of thing, or was that kind of a thing that they were kind of naturally into as well?
Yeah, I mean, Ian's guitar is just beautiful. I mean, he's a guitar teacher, and he, listening to him play, and he just comes up with these little melodies and things, doesn't it? And it's really lovely to listen to. And then Matt is, drives the sort of the rhythm.
Yeah.
But Matt is in, a couple of other cover bands, and they do all sorts of different stuff. One of the bands that he's in do everything from sort of Franz Ferdinand to, 60s stuff. So yeah, it just, when we all sort of get together, it just kind of, that's the sound that comes out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Michelle, I'm going to ask you a very deeply personal question that could be the ending of your career.
Okay.
Do you have a preference, your cover band or Fenlandbooty?
Fenlandbooty.
Great. You should say that.
Yeah, there is nothing better than singing your own stuff.
Absolutely. Oh, I get it.
And we do a few covers at some of our gigs, but we've put our own sort of spin on it.
Nice.
The Fenland
Horn and cowbells.
Yes.
Yeah. One of the covers we do is Sex Bomb by Tom Jones.
Oh, nice. Tom Jones.
But it's got a real bluesy vibe to it.
Loving that. Okay.
Yeah, so it's nothing like the single when it was released, but it works really well, doesn't it? It goes down really well. So yeah.
I need to get back to the UK when you guys are gigging.
Oh, we'd love that.
That'd be so cool to come and watch you guys.
Yeah, no, we'd love that.
But I will give you a heads up. Read the cowbell my tinnitus, though. I will give you.
Yeah, that's fine. There's only really one song that it is used right the way through, and that's I've Been Driving. Actually, it features in that. But the rest of them, it doesn't really.
No.
We add it in at the end of some songs.
I'll put it on the end of Pour Another Whiskey.
Because you like it.
That's a little top edge. So you're doing a lot of gigs. You're writing a lot of stuff as well. What's going on with regards to like EPs, albums, singles? Is that on the cards, on the books?
Yes, we've been having a discussion about this. I think, we want to go and record. And I think what we'll probably do is release a few singles first. We've got enough songs to do an album, but we'll release a few singles and then probably an album, which those singles are from. I think is how it's gonna go.
Lovely. So you've got you're on Instagram, you're on Facebook,
yes,
you're on YouTube, and Michelle, you're on TikTok.
I'm on TikTok,
as well. Is that Fenlandbooty stuff, or is that kind of just everything that is Michelle?
It's everything. So there's videos of my animals on there. There's videos of all sorts of stuff on there. Yeah, I've got horses, so I put videos up of my usually my horses being naughty and trying to throw me off and stuff like that, because people like watching stuff like that, don't they? And it's that. So the TikTok is sort of everything, really.
Fantastic. So easy for people to find you all, really.
Yeah.
To find out where you're doing shows. Going back to the musical side of things, so you kind of told me like what was around you when you were younger and what you were listening to. Each of you, I would like you to give me the most random, nay embarrassing, nay unusual band, group, artist, song that you would listen to that you'd probably never admit to being, you know, like really cool, funky band members. But what would be like, I really love Barbie Girl, but I would never ever share that to anyone. You know, that kind of vibe.
Okay, I'm trying to think.
Mine, I know mine straight away.
Tell me.
No, going back, SOS by ABBA.
Mate, I sung that the other day. Bloody great tune. Bloody great tune. Kids.
So my song is probably an ABBA one as well, but it's one that not many people have probably heard, and it's called Two for the Price of One.
Two for the price of one, give a million.
I still have that on my playlist now, but you know, it's not one of their most popular songs, and it's a bit naff, but that's why I like it.
I love it.
It's a great song.
I wanted to start an all-boy fat ABBA group called Flabber.
Excellent.
It was only me that was interested, so it never happened. I just stayed as a solo artist, really. But no, I probably sneak in. I sing for 3 hours a night, 4 days a week.
Wow.
And I probably sneak in a good 7 or 8 ABBAs into that, and I sing ABBA in Spanish as well.
Oh, fantastic!
So I probably am hardcore ABBA fan now. I sing Whispers going past. And you, sir, another secret closet ABBA fan? I'm guessing no by the face when she's...
No. I used to listen to a lot of John Peel when he did his radio show in the 90s, and he had a band called Half Man, Half Biscuit. No? And they had a song called The Trumpton Riots. It was all about...
No.
Very corny, but I used to love it.
I'm going to have to YouTube. Do you think it'll be on YouTube? I need to search that now.
Yeah.
Half Man, half biscuit sounds like my stomach. And the Trumpton when I was a kid. That's about it. So what's going on for you guys at the moment? Obviously, it's coming up to Crimbo. Any Crimbo gigs? Were you going to be knocking out an Americana White Christmas or?
No, we've basically this month is very busy, and we've had a few very busy months, and we've basically sort of said in December we've got one gig booked, and we're not going to do any more because I think everybody just wants to have a little bit of, you know, be able to spend a bit more time with their family over Christmas, and we're going to start working on some new songs once we get all these gigs out the way. And then, you know, we'll sort of go into the new year. There's already a few dates coming in. But I think our first gig is February.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ely, isn't it?
Ely, over in Ely. And we've got a radio, a live slot on a local radio station in January. Nice. But other than that, I think we're going to just try and concentrate on some more new songs, and, you know, because, the last few months have been quite hectic and but it's been brilliant.
Yeah, brilliant. Really,
really brilliant. But, we've purposefully sort of said, you know, if anybody says, oh, can you do December? We're going to say, no, not at the moment.
Maybe next year.
Maybe next year, yeah.
People wanting more. What would you say? I mean, obviously, it's still quite a new act. It's not even a year old, really, to be fair. But what has been, apart from the Jaden show, what would you say has been like the highlight of kind of the career Fenlandbooty to date? What has been your most favourite thing to do as a band to date?
I think probably our first gig in Cambridge, in one of like the iconic venues. You know, we got to play at the 6-6 bar, which used to be when we were all younger, a venue called the Boat Race, which we've all been to see bands there. And I think that getting our first gig in the city was, for all of us, it was like, oh my goodness, we've we're playing in Cambridge, you know.
Yeah.
It's not just down at the local pub. This is, you know, and I think this is,
Because I've wanted to play in there, because it used to be called the Boat Race, and I've been wanting to play in there for as long as I've been playing, and never been able to. So to get invited there with Fenlandbooty was absolutely incredible. So that's definitely my right.
Yeah. And we've actually played there again since, and we're playing there again next weekend.
Wow,
so
sweet.
yeah, so it's a bit like, oh, it's, you know, and we're Strawberry Fair is a big free festival that runs in Cambridge, and it has done for the last 50
long time.
years. And unfortunately, they weren't able to hold it last year because they didn't have enough money. So they've been doing lots of fundraising events to try and raise enough money so it can happen again next year. And we're part of one of those events. So, you know, they asked for bands to apply. We applied, and we were one of the lucky ones to be picked. So that's quite a highlight as well, you know.
Have you guys taken Fenlandbooty further afield yet? Or is that an upcoming plan?
I think, we will hopefully, you know, take it a bit further. It's hard when you're a lot of places just want bands that do covers that everybody knows, and it's much harder, as I'm sure you know, when you're doing original songs, you know. I think the thing we'd like to try and hit next year is the sort of Americana festivals and country music festivals. But again, there's a big one coming up in Cambridge next year, but they're bringing all American artists in to do it. Which
is that a country festival?
Yeah,
you've got some amazing country singers in the UK.
I know, but they've already started advertising it, saying, you know, there's stars coming, or there's undiscovered talent from America coming over to do the shows, and you sort of think, but there's lots of undiscovered talent in this country.
And there's lots of discovered talent.
Yeah,
some amazing country artists from the UK, like Jess T. I can't remember this other guy's name. The week before was another country singer. You've got an amazing country scene in the UK.
I know. I just think that's a little bit of a shame, but is
well, maybe you can infiltrate. Put on your American accent, send a demo. We're here like for 3 weeks only from like Utah, and we want to like play your show. Possible. See what they say.
I did, you know, just think it is a little bit of a shame, and I did make a comment on their Facebook thing. You know, there are some great country bands in Cambridgeshire that would love to be a part of this festival. It wasn't even looked at, my comment, but you know, I made it.
I think we start a tweet campaign, kids. What do you reckon, you guys at home? We want Fenlandbooty on that. Right, send me the details after this show. I'm going to put it in the comment section. Tweet organisers, British talent first. Thank you very much. Right, we're going to talk before this goes out. We're going to create some country chaos. Okay, future plans. What's going on? How does the future shine for you crazy kids?
I think just carrying on doing what we're doing, and
obviously bring out carry on writing. Like sort of thing. Obviously got the radio show. Hopefully get a lot of festivals next year.
Yeah, that's what we'd like, isn't it? Festivals are really good fun, you know.
And getting sort of plenty of, you know, gigs as well.
Yeah, to be honest, we didn't really know where this was going to go, did we? Or
no.
You know, we're still not sure where it's going to go, but we really enjoy what we're doing. So, yeah, you know, we're all, you know, none of us are spring chickens.
We all are. Edward on the show is, thank you very much. Probably older than all of you buggers.
And you know, the late nights, you know, sometimes we, you know, have to be careful how many we do in a row.
But it doesn't matter because I'm retired.
He's retired, so he's okay. You don't have to get up early,
I didn't realise that you were that old.
No, I didn't. No.
See, I'm a 70s baby, so I'm feeling your pain about most of that. You know, by the time I drive up the mountain and get to the gig, rigor mortis is already set in.
Yeah.
It's still trying to carry my speaker and everything from the car into the, the venue. I'm like, oh my God, why can't I get?
I think that's the thing. We're all, we're middle aged, and I'm nearing 50, and you
Really?
The Generation X, kiddo. We don't reach middle age until our 60s anymore. This is the thing, right?
I think that's the thing. I think people of our age, we socialise a lot, don't we?
Yeah.
And there's quite a busy local gig scene, and it's all people our age that are going. There's hardly any sort of. I've got a 23-year-old daughter, and there's hardly anyone her age goes and watches bands. It's all people like us.
Hardcore ones.
Yeah. Or they'll come and then they're like, oh, I'm going to go home at 10 o'clock. And you're like, what?
Yeah.
Love it. Wussies.
Yeah.
And get your jammies on.
Yeah, go and get your pyjamas on and your
My mum was out rocking. Bloody love it.
Yeah.
So, do you have any kind of, not kind of like, I'm going to say dreams, but like, would it, like, obviously the Cambridge, the 66 bar or whatever it's called in Cambridge was like a place where most of you were like, yeah, this would be amazing to play this one day. Do you have any other dreams of kind of places like, oh, if we could just get this stuff to Nashville, or if we could,
I mean, obviously, that would be amazing if we could get, somebody in America to notice us. That would be lovely.
Yeah.
Someone's got to look after your mate's kids, though. That's not going to be a down the road and around the corner kind of.
No.
Take them with you and your cat, you'll be fine.
I mean, I think, an airplay on the radio would be lovely, just getting somebody to listen to the music and go, actually, perhaps like on the country show on BBC Radio 2, something like that. That would be quite nice.
That would. Yeah.
You never know, do you?
Oh, you've got to keep it already. I mean, you're doing a radio segment in January, right?
Yeah.
Is that, that's for a local station?
Yeah, I mean, it's Peterborough Community Radio.
It's still good, though.
The chap who does the show, he really champions original, artists from the area, and he, gives everybody a real good, shot at being able to show what they can do. It's not just you come and do one song. I think you do 7 or 8 songs. Really? So Do you have a local? Do you have like BBC Cambridge or something like that? Yes, we do.
Get on to them.
Yeah, I mean, I have sent one of our recordings to them, and I will as we get, because all I've really got is one audio recording from a live gig, but once we actually get some proper stuff recorded, then I will just keep sending it. And
it was really bizarre. I was a pop star in the 90s, right? And then I started doing, I couldn't be asked to learn any more dance routines. I'm being completely honest. I became a lazy bastard. And I thought, right, and my voice was quite low and baritone anyway. So I started singing classical and opera, but I was pierced, tattooed. I had way more piercings. And I was singing opera and classical, right? And I recorded a demo. I sent it to BBC Radio Devon. Within 2 weeks, I was on the radio. Within 4 weeks, I was on the TV. On BBC West Country, whatever it was. Normally, the local BBC, like, kind of, I don't know, satellites, whatever they are, radio or TV offices, they are quite supportive of kind of artists in their region. So I reckon get them and get all your fans, including the ones watching this, to at BBC Cambridge on Twitter and all the other places, and get you on there, innit?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully, like I said, it will maybe happen at some point, but no, I will keep sending stuff in as and when we do it.
That'll be amazing.
It only needs one person, the right person to listen to it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Getting it out there is the way to get everyone to listen to it, as you well know.
Yeah. I mean, I post stuff continually on social media, the local music groups are probably sick of seeing our stuff, but you know.
Then I'll go and share what you.
Yeah, and then you share what I've posted, and you share it, and you know.
Well, I've started following and liking and subscribing today, so I'll be sharing it as well. Don't you worry.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
BBC Radio Cambridge, if you're listening, I'm going to tag you in this bloody show as well. Sort your shit out. Sort your shit out. Great artists need to be on your show. Just saying. I can say it because I'm in a mountain in Mexico. They can't get me.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Guys, I want to thank you so much for being part of my show. It's been amazing to meet you. I'm loving what
thank you. Thank you very much.
You have to come back and give me an update. Maybe like when that first EP's about to hit, let's get together and let's have a chat and let's do something about that. Maybe if I can get to the UK next year, I'd love to be able to get to the UK next year. Then hopefully it will coincide with one of your dates and I can nick my mum's car and drive up to sunny Cape.
Oh, that would be fantastic. How long have you lived out in America?
No, I'm in Mexico.
In Mexico, sorry.
Yeah, we're still Americans, I guess. I've been here 10 years in February.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, hate it.
In Mexico.
See, James and I, my husband, we normally go to Mexico in November.
Whereabouts?
And only like Cancun. And
that's where I lived. I lived there for 8 years.
Oh, okay.
There's a little bay in between Cancun and Playa del Carmen called Puerto Morelos.
Right.
Lived in the like 5 from the beach to my house. Going into the jungle was like 5 kilometers. So it was amazing. Absolutely, I've never hated anything so much in my life. Beautiful for holidays. Wonderful to live there with scorpions, tarantulas, millions of mosquitoes, humid. I'm an artist, so I don't earn much, right? So I haven't got the privilege of 24/7 aircon in 32 to 40 degrees with 100% humidity. So I'm sweating like Gary Glitter in kindergarten. Like it was just constant, right? And I was just like, do you know what? I can't do this. And now I packed up my kids, all 23 animals and all my stuff. And now I live in an oak and pine forest on the mountains in southern Mexico, just above Guatemala. It's beautiful. It's the poorest state, so it's really desperately difficult to survive and earn money here. But there's a nice little music scene. There's some great artists. It's the oldest city. It's the oldest European established city in the whole of the Americas. So after the Europeans went, raped, genocided, murdered, killed, we thought, we like it here, we'll stay. So they stayed. Built a nice little 15th century community, and it's gorgeous. It's called San Cristobal de las Casas, and like I said, it's right up in the mountains in Chiapas. It's beautiful. So if you get to Mexico, you need to get to Chiapas. It's stunning.
Okay, we've only done like the touristy bits, and we loved it.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah, the thing that scared me the most was the size of the ants. They concerned me quite a lot that were coming onto the balconies.
And they all stink.
Yeah, and literally like as big as your fingernail, and you think, okay, I don't get bitten by you. But no, all the animals, all the wildlife, I absolutely loved.
It's gorgeous. Yeah. Have all of you been to Mexico?
No, I've
been to America, but not Mexico.
Mexico. Oh, well, it's the same thing. They stole it from us. So.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe. Maybe I should do I've done over 200 shows now. So maybe if my boat comes in, I need to do like a Jaden show event in the heart of the mountains to get all the guests that have ever been on the show. That would be amazing.
That would be fantastic.
Well, you're part of the Jaden Show fam now. You are going to get bugged from here onwards. That's the difference.
That's fine. Bug away.
I will, but not ants, not that kind of bug.
No.
Fenlandbooty, you're amazing. I thank you so much for your time and coming on my show. I wish you untold amounts of success. BBC Radio Cambridge, I'm going to tag you again. Sort it out. I want that report. I'm actually going to share the show, and I'm actually going to tag them in it on Twitter as well.
Oh, thank you. Excellent.
They need to be sorting this out. Guys, thank you so much. We are really thank you. I'll see you again soon.
Yeah, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. How bloody cool are they? And we all managed to fit in. That's an amazing That's an amazing feat, I feel. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's show. I hope you do go and follow them on their social media platforms. Go and check them out. If you're in any of the areas where they're performing live, definitely go and check them out. I bet you it'll be a foot stomping, hand clapping, hips wiggling show. You do need to go and find them. You do need to go and check them out. I hope you will also subscribe to this show. Please share this episode and all the episodes with your friends and your family. Comment, like, share. Did I mention subscribe? Please subscribe. I'm going to leave you with a little bit more music by Fenlandbooty, and I will see you next week on The Jaden Show. Take care. Ta-ra.
This song's called I've Been Driving. Yeah?
Driving 8 hours and I need to know, do you want me to stay or should I just go? If something's wrong then just say so, and I'll get back in my car and off down the road. Yesterday I knew something was wrong. You didn't want to talk, your answers were short. Was someone there listening to you? Does she know about me, or are you playing us both? I've been driving 8 hours and I need to know, do you want me to stay or should I just go? If something's wrong then just say so, and I'll get back in my car and off down the road. So I jumped in my car, I didn't tell you I was on my way. I had to know, driving along with the radio on. What will I find? Will you be on your own? I've been driving 8 hours and I need to know, do you want me to stay or should I just go? If something's wrong then just say so, and I'll get back in my car and off down the road. So I pulled